My name's Adam, I'm the resort manager of Les Elfs here in Verbier. Verbier location was built in 1991, settled on the southern slopes overlooking Grand Combat around 2 hours from Geneva. 2 chalets, one for the girls and one for the boys, were purpose built, and in total we have 146 beds. Each of the bedrooms has an ensuite with up to 4 children per room, each with a balcony that south faces over the gorgeous valleys below. Specifically built for Les Elfs and the purpose of a kids camp, we have many facilities available, such as cinema room, games rooms, as well as outdoor facilities including a football pitch, basketball pitch and volleyball. I hope to welcome you soon. On a typical day, the instructors will have a meeting with their activity manager or myself, the resort manager, at 8 o'clock. Here we really discuss exactly where the students will be skiing and also looking at the weather conditions, making sure we don't put groups in areas that we think could be a concern. As you can see from this video, there's a long list of things that we need to identify that are important for the safety of the students. This can stem from the equipment that they have, the first aid kits, having a charged mobile phone, making sure that their skis or snowboards are in good condition, even the clothing that they wear to make sure that they're warm on the slopes. The instructors will then take the students from Les Elfs in our buses. During the training weeks, all of our instructors undergo a 5-day assessment on snow from the Swiss Ski School. Not only the instructors working on their personal performance, but crucially on how to manage a group on the slopes. During the training week, the instructors are briefed by a number of people. Firstly, I'd like to talk about Lionel May. He is in charge of the lift networks for Verbier and has very specifically passed on his knowledge to the instructors on how to best use those lifts to access certain locations, making sure that the groups are safe at all times. Secondly, I'd like to talk about Paul Victor. This guy is in charge of all of the mountain guides in Verbier. He has briefed the instructors on what to do in the event of an emergency. Hopefully we won't have any accidents, but we must be prepared. He has also briefed the instructors on exactly where to ski with the groups and how best to use the terrain that is open to them. He's also gone over the FIS rules. This is by far the most important element of the training week and something we really focus on. At the end of the training week, the instructors are given 2 exams, one from Les Elfs and one from the Swiss Ski School. I'm happy to say that they've all passed. So now all of our instructors in the 3 resorts are accredited by the Swiss Ski School. I myself sat down with the trainers who are all patent qualified, and they have all given the instructors glowing references on their personal performance and their ability to teach. At Les Elfs, we have a motto: safety, quality and fun. I'm sure you can see from this that the instructors have been fully trained in how to be safe with the students. Quality. We have fantastic chalets in world-class ski resorts. And the fun. This is as important as anything else. Our instructors and staff have to be positive, smiling, and this has to pass on to the students to ensure that they have a fantastic experience from the first day to the day that they leave.
The thing that's great about Les Elfs is the proximity to the slopes and the fact that you have an infrastructure of transport minibuses to take kids to and from, plus the infrastructure, local infrastructure of buses that you can jump on. The other thing that is really good that Les Elfs offer is the quality of post-ski provision that they provide. You know, that you've got 2 levels here. Before my last company there was only 1 level. We were kind of based in the centre. What's good about Les Elfs is you've got this wonderful town, the kids can go out shopping, you know, you've got a wonderful sports centre next door, so we can go ice skating, we can go swimming, you know, and you've got all of this built into the sort of post-ski programme, and I really like that you've got 2 levels, so they come back from skiing, they can then go shopping, have a snack, go shopping. After that they have their supper, and then there's another layer of activities on top of that. And that's stuff that we never had before, and this is why I like Les Elfs, because it, you know, for me it's a top spec provision, and as a teacher it's great for us, you know, because we know that our children are being looked after, they're being cared for, with a quality programme of activities that they enjoy. One of the things that I know is in place here is the attention to detail in terms of head counts. You know, all of the instructors have small groups of children, so it's easy to do head counts. We trust them implicitly because this sort of standard of health and safety has to be in place for a company like Les Elfs. And just seeing them shoot around the mountain with their instructor has been truly wonderful. You know, we've got a couple of quite gifted skiers, and the instructors have really challenged these pupils, and that's fantastic. we've enjoyed scrambled eggs, bacon, breakfast, really hearty breakfast. Lunches are always great up the slopes, a really hearty pasta or some really great crusty rolls, are very, very filling and set you up for the afternoon. And even when the kids come back from skiing, there's more food there for them to pick out if they want to. There's hot chocolate, or there's, you know, things to drink, squashes to drink, more fruit, breads and jams as well before they go off shopping. There's so much food here, and the evening meals are just delightful. I mean, this week we've had great burgers, we've had fondue, we've had great pastas, you know, with fresh salads. I think the chefs work really, really hard. The chalets in Verbier are purpose-built. There's a boys' chalet and a girls' chalet. There is accommodation downstairs for recreation, and there's a reception area. The rooms are clean, they're warm, they have ensuite showers. Oh yeah, of course. Well, this is our third year.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Gonna keep
without
back.
question. I say to my parents at school, it is a top spec ski holiday. I think it's excellent value for money, you know, and you get such a quality week with Les Elves.
Our campers at Les Elves have a fantastic opportunity to meet students from over 40 different countries from around the world, and to make lifelong friends, to build experiences that they'll remember forever. We begin each session with a welcome speech, where we explain the expectations that we have for our campers and the values that we hold here at Les Elves. Inclusion is a really important value that we hold at Les Elves. It's really important that regardless of the activity, all students have the opportunity to participate and to have fun. We ask our students to be cooperative, to make new friends, and to work throughout their time with us on their team working skills. Each session we have a prize giving ceremony. This is an opportunity for us to really appreciate those students who have set a great example for the other students and have really upheld the values that we expect here at Les Elves. It's also a celebration of new friendship, a celebration of new experiences, and an opportunity for the campers to say goodbye to each other and to the staff before heading home.
Active, helpful, happy, all of these things comes together.